This video is sponsored by Typology. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra, and today we are transforming a bedroom and turning it into a vintage, eclectic, dreamy space for a couple. I'm so excited. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, it is free to do so. And if you're watching on your TV, you just need to click my little icon and then hit subscribe that way. Okay, it's time to meet Makeover recipients Victoria and Will. Let's hop on a call with them and see what they're looking for this makeover. Okay, so nice to meet you both.
So nice to meet you too.
Congrats on winning a makeover with us.
Thank you for picking us.
I know we're taking on your bedroom. So I guess I would just love to know, when did you move into your space? What do you love about it? What's not working for you?
So we moved in January.
Okay.
And been there for almost a year now, but we live in an old Victorian house and I love the charm. We have some stained glass throughout the house.
So nice.
The bedroom is kind of where we focused on hoping to do this, mostly because it has still a few of those, things that date the house in terms of like the molding and all the little features. But the rest of the house, I think, kind of has more to carry it, if that makes sense.
There's more explicit charm in the other rooms, whereas this one's more bare bones.
The bedroom's more of a blank canvas, if that makes sense.
I would love to know, is the furniture just furniture you've brought with you from your previous apartment?
We got some new pieces when we moved in together, like the dresser, but we're not tied to any of my furniture. We've broken our bed frame by accident.
Is a stretch. I broke the bed frame.
Will into the side and it just sort of fell apart.
Okay, so new bed.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bed frame or headboard. Yeah.
Talk to me about function.
If Victoria works, she usually works in the bedroom, which is something we're hoping to figure out.
Right. Are you working from your bed? Is the goal to add a little workspace for you?
Yes. I only work from the bed.
Oh, okay.
So it might be nice to have a little place to sit for a meeting that looks a bit more professional. But even if it's not a desk, even having a nice chair that I sit in in the corner, I think that would be fine too. I don't really need a desk per se.
Okay. I like your idea of a chair. Maybe it's a chair and then we get you one of those little side tables that kind of go over the chair. Okay, I like that. I feel like that's a good solve.
I think the main priority for us in terms of flow and function would be storage for clothes. We have piles of clothes that just won't fit in my dresser. We're trying to fit two people's wardrobes in our closet.
I think for clothing storage, I'd love to know, what do you need more of?
I think underbed storage would be helpful. For me, dresser storage would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a beautiful collection of t-shirts that when stacked, you can't see what t-shirt is which because they're all stacked. So then you end up having to take out each one to find the one that you're thinking of.
Right.
Whereas maybe if they were hung, you would just swipe through to see which t-shirt is which.
Yeah, for sure. What about lighting in your space? It looks like you have a table lamp on your dresser. Is that the only light source?
No, we have an overhead light that has propellers on it. It doesn't work. We have an AC unit in the bedroom, so you could change the light fixture in there if you wanted to.
Okay. Amazing. Let's move on to your inspo. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know if you have any words that come to mind that would describe your style.
Eclectic, knickknacks, vintage inspired, antiques, and earth tones.
Yep.
We really like dark wood, greens, oranges,
I'm pretty colorblind, so I usually leave most of that stuff to Victoria.
Well, it's so lovely meeting you both. I'm really excited about your bedroom. I think it's going to be warm and cozy, and I'll meet you on our group. It's so exciting.
We're
very excited to meet.
Thank you so much again.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, Victoria and Will are just such a cool couple, and their inspo reflects that. It's just so cool. It's so eclectic. It's filled with so much character, which I'm really seeing through vintage and thrifted finds. There's lots of dark wood tones. There's lots of textiles like tapestries on the wall, lots of texture. It just feels really warm, but cool and eclectic at the same time. I am so excited to dive into the planning of this. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to give Victoria and Will a bed that does it all. I would love the bed to have some underbed storage, side tables built in, and just really, really make a statement. So I'm thinking this one will be perfect. The thing about this space that Victoria and Will are struggling with the most is clothing storage. I thought that this would be a really great opportunity to bring in a couple vintage pieces. I'm thinking a dresser, maybe a clothing armoire of sorts, and I want to thrift these to bring in some character. I kind of want half the room to be dedicated to clothing storage. I also need to create a little work from home area for Victoria, and I'm going to enlist Graham to DIY some sort of side table that doubles as a laptop stand. Pattern and texture is really key to nail that eclectic style, so I'm gonna bring in patterned curtains, lots of comfy cushions, and a huge tapestry on the wall behind the bed. I am getting ready to head to Victoria and Will's. I'm doing my morning skincare routine and thought I would show you what I've been loving recently. I have found the secret to dewy and glowy skin that still covers up blemishes and redness. I have a lot of redness around my nose right now, and I'm gonna show you what I use. The secret is tinted skincare. I have been using Typology for months. I've found some products that I absolutely love. If you didn't already know, Typology is a French skincare brand. Their products are formulated and manufactured in France. They're cruelty-free, they're vegan, and they're products that just like focus on the essentials. This is the trio of products I've been using daily and loving. I love that these products give the long-term benefits of skincare with active ingredients, but they also look really pretty on. So the first thing I go in with is the tinted serum. This has vitamin C, squalane, and aloe vera. I love that this product is lightweight, but still gives me coverage. It's not a foundation, so it's perfect for that like glowy, dewy look. Okay, you guys, look at that glow. It gives me coverage, but it feels like I've just put a serum on my face. It covered up a lot of the redness down here. There's still a bit of redness on my nose. So the next product I go in with is the Serum Concealer. I have been using this for months, daily. I love it so much. It has caffeine and niacinamide in it, which reduces the appearance of puffiness and dark circles instantly and over time. I've been loving this because it's lightweight, but it's also buildable. So on those days where I need a bit more coverage, I can build it up. You'll see a theme here. These products are just like lightweight and natural, which really helps me get that like glowy, dewy look that I love. That did such a good job at covering up the redness. Also, I put it under my eyes and I feel like my eyes just look brighter. I'm gonna put on some blush and mascara, and I'll be back to show you the third product I've been loving. Okay, I'm back. I love that even though I have the tinted serum and the concealer on, you can still see my freckles, and it just gives this like really beautiful, natural look that is my kind of signature look. I love looking like natural and fresh. Okay, to finish off my look, I'm using the Typology lip oil in powder pink. This has vitamin E, squalane, and jojoba oil. You guys, this feels so hydrating. It goes on like an oil. I know you're wondering, no, it doesn't feel sticky, and it just gives me like the prettiest color ever. How pretty is that? How pretty. If you shop Typology using my link, you will receive a free full-sized body moisturizer. This moisturizer only has 10 ingredients in it. This is if you purchase $50 or more through the Typology Paris website. You guys, I cannot recommend these products enough. I feel so good in my skin. I'm gonna head to Victoria and Will's and we'll start the makeover. Bye. Hi everyone. Okay, it is fucking freezing in Canada right now. Is it minus 20?
It's -12, feels like -25.
Yeah, -12 feels like -25, and we're doing a makeover because that's how we roll here in Canada in the winter. We are here at Victoria and Will's. I'm so excited to get started. We're gonna do something that we've maybe never done before. We're gonna start with rolling out the rug. I always ask on set, like, why aren't we doing this first? So it makes sense to do this first. We're building a bed today. We're bringing in lots of furniture, and the bed's just a harder one to move. So we're gonna roll out the rug and get started. It's rug roller time. I'm not used to seeing you on the other side of the camera for this.
I know.
It's usually Carla.
I feel like I know Carla's ways, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to replicate, but we'll see.
Oh, I wish I could show everyone what you look like currently. I gotta do it, sorry. Stand by.
I have to lay on the ground.
These are her headphones, so she can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is beautiful. This is from Leloy, and the colors in this are really what we're gonna use in the rest of the space. So if you're planning a room, a rug is always a great piece to start with. It's all hands on deck. We're gonna start building this bed. It's like a 3-in-1 bed. A bed, nightstands, storage.
Headboard.
It's a big bed. So let's go team. The bed that does it all is from Article. Me and my homegirl over here are building the bed because Graham doesn't want us to help with cardboard. I offered. There's a lot of it that he has to break down. So Helena and I are gonna build the bed. Okay, so we're gonna push the bed in. I think I should be up here, no?
You guide, yeah. What? You guide it in place. We have to meander it.
Oh, I thought you said you got it. I thought you went, you got it.
You gotta Tetris it in place. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It looks so beautiful. We're bringing in the mattress, in case you couldn't already tell. It's very heavy. This is like insane.
So I'm lifting
Yeah,
mine.
I'm not as strong as you. Okay, from the bottom. 1.
No,
let's go.
I got an idea.
Let's go.
Flip it like this. Ready?
Oh, and then flip it over again?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Easy.
Graham is taking down their old ceiling fan so we can replace it with a new light. We are first adding a medallion to the ceiling and then hanging a new chandelier. A medallion's a really great way to hide a paint ring. So if you take your light down and the previous person just like painted around the light, throw up a medallion instead of painting your whole ceiling. Okay, I have been eyeing this light from Mitzi for a while. So happy we can finally use it. It is gorge. It's perfect in here. Perfect. Okay, so because there's a couple pipes coming out of the ceiling, we couldn't do a wall-mounted curtain rod. So I am going to do a ceiling-mounted curtain rod instead. We've done this a couple times, and I find it looks like really luxe. I'm going to hang the curtains on the ceiling rod, and then we're gonna mount it. These curtains are from the Etsy shop FH Fabric. Okay, 2 things. These look absolutely incredible. Mounting curtains from the ceiling down to the floor just elongate a room. Like they just, okay, they really elongate the height of a room. They really do. The good news is this is a non-electric baseboard heater, so they can just pull the curtains over it, and they're blackout, which is great for a bedroom, and they just had like a sheer curtain in here before. So yeah, these are amazing. Love the pattern. That's it from us today. That was a great productive day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna bring in more furniture and pull the space together. See you then. Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to bring in more furniture today. So we tackled like that side of the room yesterday, and now it's time to tackle this little nook. So Victoria and Will said that they desperately needed more clothing space, like closet space. So we have a couple vintage pieces up our sleeve that I'm so excited to bring in. So let's do it. Okay, I am so envious that this dresser is not in my bedroom. If you can believe it, I know you can believe it, Elena and Graham found this on the side of the road. Graham spent an afternoon cleaning it up. It's like the perfect vintage piece. It's like worn in, it's old, and it just to me looks, I don't know, it looks like regal. I love it so, 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 so much. I'm gonna add knobs later, FYI. But I thought this little nook would be like the perfect spot for it. This actually comes with this beautiful backing. We're not sure what it's for, right?
I said it's a splash guard when you're carving meat back in the
Do you
day.
think they used these to carve meat?
I think that's why it's so tall.
No, you're tall.
No, because you keep like the carving knives, right?
Imagine if I was carving at that.
I was gonna say, I'd be like,
Oh, true. Good, that's it.
Yeah, stunning. So, so beautiful. It's like it was always meant to be here. Okay, I'm bringing in another vintage piece for even more storage, because storage was their struggle in this room, for clothes specifically. Okay, this beautiful piece is from Mr. Vintage. You guys should follow him on Instagram, and if you're in Toronto, you can purchase his pieces. He curates the most like beautiful vintage finds, and he's just a really nice guy. His name's Rob. We love Rob. We're like big Rob fans in this house. And he found this for us. And yeah, he's a great friend of Team AG. Okay, there's a light inside the cabinet, and Graham just put a little extension cord with a switch here. Isn't this so fun? A light in your little armoire. I specifically got this for Will. He talked about wanting to hang up his t-shirts. There's also so much storage on the bottom. There's 2 drawers, plus we've given them underbed storage. So I feel like we've kind of maximized the clothing storage in here, which is great. Can I just say, I love how vintage and like eclectic these look together. Okay, so I've left an open space here because I'm placing this chair. This is gonna be Victoria's little work from home area. She didn't need a desk, so we're gonna start with this. This is from Article. Love the pop of green, so good. And I think I'm just going to place it like this. Okay, I've left a good amount of space for the drawers to still be able to open, which is good. And then on this side, I tasked Graham with a little DIY project. I thought every little chair work from home setup needs a C-stand. They're so practical, they're so great if you don't have like space for a full desk, or if you just prefer like Victoria working from a comfy chair. So let me ask him to bring it in.
Here's the table you ordered.
Thanks, Handyman Graham. This is so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah,
Show me how it works.
You asked for a little C-stand that Victoria can use to like do her work, but you can also move it over to the bed.
Yeah.
It swivels here.
Wow.
You know, like it can hang over just because it can scoot underneath the chair.
Yeah.
Can't really do the same over at the bed.
Yeah.
So that's why it swivels. It's actually made out of a paint stick, so it can go up and down.
It's so cool.
I don't think she's gonna use it like this tall ever. I mean, it's like a standing desk now, actually.
Yeah. This looks so good. Graham, this is amazing. If you guys wanna see how Graham made this, he actually has a whole tutorial up on his channel at Handyman Graham. The link is in the description. I'll also link the card up here. Go follow Graham. He has this awesome series called Help Me Handyman Graham, which I love. So if you guys haven't seen that episode, go watch that after you watch the C-stand build. But yeah, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. And like so practical. Also, if you don't want to DIY one yourself, there are lots of C-stands on the market, and I just think they're such a practical item to have if you don't have a full desk. Okay, we're hanging this tapestry on the wall. I need to shout out these clips. We got these on Amazon. They're from Classy Clamps, and you put a screw in the wall and then just hook them on. How cool are these? You could use this to hang a rug or fabric. This is just gonna bring so much warmth into the space. Okay, Graham, are you ready to hold the ladder for me? This tapestry is from the Etsy shop Gildan Home. You guys need to check out this shop. They have so many beautiful tapestry options. These ceilings are already 12 feet, so they're quite tall, but we're just like capitalizing on that, maximizing the ceiling height. It looks so good. I think that there's only like one right thing to do next, which is make the bed. I'm making the bed extra cozy with Canadian Down and Feather Company pillows and duvet. They are now friends of Team AG. We use their inserts a lot, and they just give our makeover recipients like the coziest bed to sleep in. We love. I mean, look at this. It's cozy, it's down, so it's very warm.
Can I show you my trick for this? Because like each time I do laundry, it's so annoying to undo.
Untie them.
So do you know what I do?
What do you do?
So normally, you know, to tie a shoe, you go over, under,
Yeah.
and then you tighten, and then you do bunny ears.
Yeah.
Look, I skipped that step entirely. I just go straight to bunny ears.
Straight to bunny.
Okay, so that's tied.
Yeah.
But then look, then it's undone.
Beautiful.
Whereas if it has that initial knot, it's impossible.
I know. Hey, whoa! Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, I'm placing a side table light on each nightstand. These are from Article. I just wanna say, these are hefty. They're like heavy, they're quality. I feel like this bed solution is so great for them because we've added side tables, we've added lamps. They didn't have that before, but we've really maximized the space in here. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put one on the other side and turn this little bed nook into a boutique hotel. Are you ready? Okay, so I noticed that Will and Victoria had a lot of like trinkets on the top of their dresser, like perfumes and jewelry and stuff like that. So I wanted to thrift a cabinet, and thrift a cabinet I did. This is from Facebook Marketplace. Nice.
Is it frosted glass?
Yeah, it's frosted glass. And then there's a mirror in it.
That's really cute.
Isn't it? Okay, I'm staying on this wall, and in keeping with drawing your eye all the way up, did you like how I like really put my all into that? I'm gonna add art up there. These pieces are from Opposite Wall. Okay, I'm hanging a Roman shade in this cute little window. This is from 2 Pages, and I wanted to just bring a hit of color. So that's why we're going with this. It's also blackout. Beauty. Okay, switching out knobs is just like the easiest way to customize a piece, especially a vintage piece if it comes with no knobs, because I think when Graham and Alana found this, I think it was missing many knobs. So I'm just switching them to something beautiful. Like stunning. I like to shop for my knobs at V2V in Toronto, but you could honestly thrift knobs. You could find them at HomeSense. But I find V2V has like just, they're always like stunning. They're like little pieces of art. Okay, I'm switching up the style of these ones. We're going for a little mix and match moment here. I'm also replacing the knobs on their closet doors. It's like small changes like this that sometimes make the biggest difference. Look at that. Okay, so because this is a really big room, the end of the bed is looking a bit empty. So I love, when this problem arises, to add in a bench or a couple poofs. This was a HomeSense find, and I have a matching one, if you can believe it. But it just like elongates the bed. Also a great place to just throw your clothes at the end of the day, you know? Okay, so to complete Victoria's little work from home corner, I'm gonna add this beautiful sconce. This is from Mitzi, and I love how it just mounts right on the wall. Okay, I'm gonna plug her in. Is it so pretty? Okay, a mirror just opens up a room. This one is from HomeSense. It's so beautiful. Wow. I'm gonna give it a little Windex. Okay, this looks so good. We got so much done today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for finishing touches and the reveal. See you then, my friends. I love reading all of your comments that say, when can you come to this state or this country or this city to make over my space? So I created the virtual makeover consultation service that is the next best thing to me and Team AG coming to your home to make it over. Last year, I had the privilege of working with so many virtual makeover consultation clients, and this review from Shanna just makes me smile so much. I'm gonna read it. Like everything from Team AG, the virtual makeover process is thorough, thoughtful, and genuinely fun. It begins with a comprehensive questionnaire that helps you clarify your priorities for both aesthetics and functionality. You'll then take before photos, measure your space, and share inspiration images to guide the design direction. Shanna says, I was so impressed with both the process and the results that I purchased 2 additional virtual makeovers. We're so excited that Shanna is a repeat customer, and I'm so grateful to those of you who have purchased a VMC. It's honestly one of the best parts of my job is connecting with you and making your dream space come to life from afar. We have limited spots available, so if you are looking for a little room refresh, head to alexandragater.com. It's reveal day, you guys. I'm so excited for Will and Victoria to see this space. I'm going to style this dresser. What do you think I did when I went home? I thought about this dresser all night. And I was thinking about the dresser and how good it would look in my home. Anyways, it's time to style the top of it. I'm gonna give you guys a couple tips and tricks that I find helpful when styling a dresser. I really wanna layer lots and lots of stuff on this dresser. I think that's in line with like the vintage eclectic vibe we're going for. So let's do it. Okay, I knew this dresser needed a large vase. These are actually dried florals that they had, and I just popped them in here. Vases are really great on like console tables or dressers or sideboards because they add height. Okay, I'm adding in this tray that they had in their bedroom before. Trays are a really great way to corral like little things that don't otherwise have a home. So like jewelry. Victoria had this really beautiful vintage mirror. This looks so good here. And then I'm doing a stack of their books. And then Will has a bit of a watch collection going on, so I found this decorative bowl at HomeSense and just popped them in here. I also want to note that I haven't placed any of these things in a straight line. One is forward, one is back, one is kind of in between, and now we have these gaps, which I'm gonna just fill with little trinkets. Will and Victoria have lots of trinkets, so this is a good opportunity to showcase those. Okay, so they have this beautiful chrome picture frame. They left me some binoculars. Oh, wrong way. No, right way. Oh yeah, you are quite close.
Good.
Yeah. And then I'm in need of something tall here. You've heard me say a million times, you want variation of height, you want layers, and we're missing the height in this corner. Okay, they left me this vintage candle holder to use, and that's our height in the corner. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, the time has come. It's time for finishing touches. I'm starting off by adding these beautiful cushions from Tonic Living to the bed and the chair. It is amazing what a couple cushions do to dress a space. I'm draping a throw blanket at the end of the bed. I'm styling the wall cabinet with perfume bottles and some of their trinkets. I'm placing a basket on top of the armoire for extra storage. I'm adding in this beautiful faux tree from HomeSense into the corner. And of course, I'm finishing off the room with a candle. Okay, you guys, it is time to bring in Victoria and Will for the reveal. Okay, come on in. So just walk forward. Are you guys excited? Ready?
So excited.
Can you guys walk me through what your bedroom looked like before?
It was pretty bare bones, really simple. There was a bed and a dresser.
And we always had ideas, never really went through with anything, and ended up with an exercise bike holding our jackets and things.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
I'm so excited for you to see it. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Okay, I didn't know what to expect, but this looks like a completely different room. Oh my God.
I'm pretty obsessed.
No, like, I don't even have words. Everything is insane.
We added so much more storage for you.
Yes.
This dresser I've been like dreaming about.
Where did you source it?
On the side of the road.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, for free.
Graham DIY'd this C-stand table. So it swivels, it goes up. You can actually use it as like a standing laptop desk, which is
Oh my gosh.
so amazing.
That's so crazy.
That's DIY. Nuts.
Do you think this is gonna function for you better in terms of your clothes?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You can't have enough storage.
Yeah, agreed. And we have curtains now.
They're blackout too.
Oh! Oh, you have two of the matching lamps too.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that. I love that frame something.
It feels very sexy. I love it. And the pets are gonna love these. They'll just like lay.
Yeah.
We can kick them off the bed.
It was a joy to make it over.
Well, it's a
Thank you.
joy to have you do it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's incredible.
Thank you
course.
so much. It's beautiful. My pleasure. I'm so glad you guys
Could
like
not
it.
picture anything coming in. This is.
It looks like a
looks
completely
unbelievable.
different
It's
space.
so good.
Next up on AGTV, it's the first Studio Fix episode of the year. You guys, this space is colorful. It is fun. It is very, very small. And we packed in so much function. You don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay, I'm placing a side table light on each. These are from Article.
Whose?
I cannot believe this dresser is not in my house.
I won't be surprised if it doesn't make it to the end of this makeover.
I put like a poof in the corner and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks way better.